This is my Sunday morning commute into Winston-Salem on my 2018 0SR zf14.4 electric motorcycle. Don't have to worry about waking people up.
In 2¼ miles, turn right on Westinghouse Road.
Just have to watch for the occasional animal on these back roads. And that's Highway 52, or North Carolina 52 I'm crossing under. That's where we're getting on up here off of Westinghouse. Yesterday morning the fog was so heavy it was like rain. This morning it's a little hazy. Gone into the modes on the SR where you have Eco, Custom, and Sport, and set the Custom to max out at like 75 miles an hour, so I have a cruise control now on the highway. Just hold the throttle open and it stays right at that speed. This is the one railroad crossing that my Garmin Zumo doesn't know about because it's only an access.
In 1/2 mile, turn right on Westinghouse Road.
It's an access track into the back of the Siemens plant.
Turn right at the stop sign. In 1/2 mile, turn left on US 52 South.
Get a little bit of moisture on the outside of the visor on the helmet.
Turn left on US 52 South.
And I just set it over to Custom. And I have it set to full torque. And it'll only max out at 75.
continue on John Ungold Freeway.
Here is where they're going to put in the bypass around Winston-Salem. It's a 44-mile loop from the east to the west side. It comes all the way up here and it's going to come by Rural Hall. This bridge is for Rural Hall, but then I believe they're going to do another one just south of here that's going to be the bypass. Down to 55, just under the bridge here. I put it back down into eco mode. When you're switching between modes, you have to roll completely off the throttle. It won't let you stay on the... It's just because it's switching the... And there I'm back in eco, the throttle's less responsive and repaved just recently, or resurfaced. Don't see too many videos posted up of rides in the dark. I have quite a few more months of this in the early mornings. We've been hitting the 80s. Our leaves haven't even turned down here in Winston-Salem. We're already through the first week of October. Is 14 miles each way. With the Zero SR, it runs about 0.009 per mile, and in my Chevy Bolt, which is all electric too, that runs me about, I think it's 4 cents a mile in the Bolt. it's got a 60 kilowatt battery in it, but it's got 230 mile range. I just flashed the new firmware in here, so I've got to ride it a couple times down to 0 and recharge it so it'll learn, because it uses an algorithm to calculate the range left. Right now it's saying 104 miles. I think it's at 160 or so when I first flashed it. This is actually the first ride I've done since I flashed it. I know the throttle seemed a little snappier. But they'll allow you to flash the firmware for the BMS and the ECU on the bike through the Bluetooth off your cell phone in the app, the Zero app. I think it took about 30 minutes on this one, so I just plugged my phone into a charger next to the bike and let it go. See the light spinning around at the Winston-Salem Airport. Disappears on the new black asphalt. And we're back to the old road. Fortunate to have a pretty much straight shot to work. I'm like 2.5 miles off the highway, and then my work is only like a quarter of a mile off the highway. 2 turns. There's a parking deck. It's about 3 blocks away from work, and they have a charge points, which is free as long as you have your smart card. And on Saturdays and Sundays they leave the gate open. And I've taken my car there after some long trips, plugged in, and I think that time I put in about $6 worth of power. That was all free. There is a pay charger. For some reason they charge at a very low amperage rate. I think there's something wrong with their charger. It's right there on Patterson.
In 1 mile, take exit 110B on the right to ML King Jr. Drive.
So on Patterson across from Bailey, and then the other charger's only like 2 blocks up the hill on the right. But I parked my car there, plugged in, and walked up to work. When I came back, there was a Tesla S there charging on the other one. Skyline at night. There's quite a bit of fog at the top of the Winston Tower and the Wells Fargo
Take
building.
exit 110B on the right to ML King Jr. Drive. In 1/4 mile, turn right on East 7th Street, then take the first left.
I've noticed with this smart brake light modulator, it actually will flash when I decelerate, when I slow down even without the brake. I like this light because I actually trigger it. I need to put a speed limit sign up here on Research Parkway here because it's only 25 and
Turn right on East 7th Street, then take the first left.
it's down here when it rains. It gets quite a bit of water.
Turn left on Vine Street. Arriving at 635 Vine Street on the left.
And we have 2 dedicated parking spots up here in the front for low emissions vehicles. And that would be me. They got the lights off up in the conference room. I normally rotate colors. But I'm going to go ahead and power down and head on into work. Be a nice warm day again today. Got any questions? Post below the video. Thank you.